it's Monday. I know you're excited. It's a brand new week. Say brand new week. Okay, I see you're ready. Now, we're gonna practice doing some warm-ups so we can warm up our brain by answering some quick addition problems, okay? Now, you can solve all of these by counting in your brain, or you can count on from a number until you get to the whole, okay? These are all addition, okay? Are you ready? All right, you'll have 5 seconds to answer each one. Get ready, go. What's the answer? Good, 73. I know I see the 0, so that 3 is gonna go right there in the ones place. All right, next one. 5 seconds. Go. What's the answer? Good, 54, because any number plus 0 is the number itself. All right, next one. What's the answer? Good, the answer is 28. Did you count on 21? That would have been a good way to do it, or you could have had mental math and solved it in your brain. Today, we are learning about perimeter. You guys already know what the perimeter is, but let me remind you, the perimeter is the measurement around the outside of the shape. For example, I'm looking at this triangle. It tells me to add up all the sides to find the perimeter. Because remember, it's the measurement around the outside of the shape. So I need to add all of my sides together to find the perimeter. Now, I see 5 and 5. 5 and 5 make 10. And 10 plus 4 is 14. Good. So I know that the perimeter for this one equals 14 inches. Because I added up all the sides, so my perimeter equals 14 inches. Now, what if I have a shape that does not have all the sides that are there? What do I do? Well, it says you can find the length of the missing side by looking at the parallel sides. Now, we learned about parallel lines last week. So if I look here, what line is parallel to 4 inches? I see these 2 lines are parallel. So that tells me that this missing side is the same as this side because they are parallel. So this is going to be 4 inches. Now I know that this 7 inch right here, the length, is parallel to this side. So that means that this side is also 7 inches. So all I need to do is look at the parallel side to figure out how much that missing side is going to be. All right, so now I do what it told me to do. I add all the sides together. So let me see, I see doubles here. So 7 plus 7 is 14. And I know 4 plus 4 is 8. Right, so 14 plus 8. Who can count on and tell me? 14 plus 8, 22. So my perimeter here equals 22 inches. All right, now, let's look at this one. Who knows what shape this is? Good, it is an octagon. Yes, an octagon has 8 sides. Now, we're going to practice finding the perimeter down here for regular polygons. Regular polygons are polygons that have all sides that are straight. And also, all sides are equal. If I'm going to figure out the perimeter of this regular polygon, this is how I figure it out. I multiply the number of sides times the length of the side. Watch what I mean. Number of sides. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We already know that I have 8 sides. So I'm going to do 8 times, what's the length of the side? I already see it's 3 inches. So, I have to figure out 8 times 3. Now, we know how to multiply. We do groups times number in each group. So, I'm going to write 8 groups with 3 in each group. Okay, now I'm going to count them all together. Now, it's easier if we count by 3s. Because then we don't have to count by ones. We think about the easiest and quickest way to solve our math problems. So So we're gonna count by threes so that we can get the answer faster. Get ready, go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Good, you gotta practice those counting by threes. So I know 8 times 3 is 24. I can't forget the inches. So my perimeter is 24 inches. All right, let's practice some more with our regular polygons down here. All right, who can tell me what shape is this? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. Who knows? Yep, it's a pentagon. All right, now remember, I find the perimeter of a regular polygon by multiplying the number of sides by the length of each side. So now I know that this is going to be 5 times, because 5 is the number of sides, times the length, which is 6 inches. All right, now I know I multiply groups times number in each group. All right, so I'm going to put 5 groups and put the number in each group, 6 in each group. All right, now we're going to count all together to figure out what our perimeter is going to be. Now, I know, friends, you may not be able to count by sixes yet, and that's okay. Well, let's start with 6, because we know this one is already 6. So, actually, we do know 6 and 6 make what? 12. These two are also 12. Who knows what 12 plus 12 is? Okay, it's 24. So I could actually put these two together and say that equals 12. I know that these two together equal 12 because I know 6 and 6 is 12. Then I can say 12 plus 12 is 24 plus my 6. So I'm thinking of quick ways to add everything together. So I have 24 plus 6 is what? 30. Good. So my perimeter for my pentagon is 30 inches. All right, now let's look at our square. We know a square is also a regular polygon. All of my sides are straight and all of my sides are equal. Okay, now I know it's the number of sides times length. I have 4 sides in my square. 4 times the length, 8 centimeters. Now, I know I multiply by number of groups and how many I put in each group. So I have 4 groups and I have 8 in each group. Alright, now what's the fastest way we can add this together? We don't want to count by ones and maybe we don't know how to count by 8. So, I'm going to add these two together. I know 8 and 8 make what? 16. Good. These two together make 16. My other two make 16. 8 and 8, 16. 8 and 8, 16. Now I'm going to add 16 and 16 together. 6 plus 6 is 12. Carry over my 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1. 3. Good. So my perimeter equals, I'm going to rewrite it here. Perimeter equals 32 centimeters. Alright guys, we're doing good. We got one more to go. Let's count how many sides this one has. Get ready, go. How many sides? 7. Times length of side is 5 inches. Now, I know I'm going to do 7 groups of 5. Now, I can count by 5. I know all of you guys can count by 5s too. So let's count by 5 since there are 5 in each one of these groups to get our answer. Get ready, go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So my perimeter equals 35 inches. Awesome. Now, I'm gonna tell you what my secret word is. Alright, so my secret word for today is Batman. I love Batman. Well, I don't love Batman, but he's kind of cool. Alright, now remember, we just learned how to find the perimeter. We add up all the sides, and when we talk about finding the perimeter of a regular polygon, we can just multiply the number of sides by the length of each side. Did you know, instead of multiplying, I could have just did 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. That's what we did here. 5 groups of 6, 6, 6, 6, and 6. So, that's what I do when I want to find the perimeter of a regular polygon. I can use repeated addition, or I can multiply number of sides times the length. Alright friends, you're good on your exit ticket. Bye-bye!